Invented spectacular, son. This is a flying ship. All the mechanisms working as one. Yes, one was first on the clock. That's why one will be first with an ST on. Yes. Especially if I be ripping this with empathy for them, like I would have thought about what I said. Make it spectacular so when they connect, they could be like, this is what I want to live my whole life by. Like the moral of your story, dawg, was listening to one of my songs. Listen to them all at once. That'd be awesome. Funky, fresh type stuff. Funky as the Fresh Prince would have said as he hop out the taxi cab with the light not lit. I heard that this was some supernatural, dog. Like he really fell in the park with a bunch of blood stains from bullet holes. He bled out, but his spirit went on. His spirit would have thought it would have been small if I just visit the West just once. That could have been the West Side Story that they were singing. When you go and watch. This could have been the West Side Story, son. When you go and watch. A bunch of them beat a bunch of garbage cans, a bunch of Oscars hopping out, finally have a reason to be pissed. Yes, a bunch of bags, the hefty ones, about to get ripped with dinosaur tails. A bunch of them scribbles on the down, a bunch of them when the papers would get full. A bunch of illustrations I wrote with no color on, so it's more the outline. You can fill them in however you want. Make the rainbow dragon, dog. Never seen one of those. I've never seen a blue dog named Spot. Maybe a detective show. That was like CSI, but was on Nickelodeon. And that couch was fucking big, wasn't it? Or was that chick who just said that was a different episode, dog? That came on at 2 o'clock and you're talking about 1 or so. Yes. One comes back around, doesn't it? Because it makes a full revolution when it does. Revolutionary type stuff. I'm just talking to a non in the language that she understands. So I talk about God, sprinkle that in. With the G in the front, I knock the door that's made out of oak that curves on the top. Because the curvature of my song was gonna be something that a curator wants. Something that a curator wants. This was clear, this was like with the glasses on. This was like I took the test to see what my vision was. This I visioned it. Yes, my vision trip was a vision quest. This was me on a mystic one again. This is me the spirit, see my spirit animal, then spear that bitch. Then I'm gonna eat it and it's not even lunch. I think it was brunch. Breakfast is gone because the pancake wasn't enough. We had a couple of links, we had everything inside of that book. Yes, Oscar Tom was Oscar gonna rip this up, and Oscar got pissed because there wasn't enough. He didn't have a full plate, dog. Yes, and this wasn't buffet, though it should have been. This wasn't buffet. This was a trumpet that you could play all damn day with your piss pants on. You're piss poor, dog. You're pissing me off, and I don't know what pissy meant. I just go and take a piss inside the urinal. On top of that bar soap that release a good smell. Why don't they put like strawberries or something for once? Or at least a peppermint. What the fuck smell was this? It smelled like some hospital bed. It smelled like somebody old that just deceased. Need to get them to the morgue. Need to get them so the toe would have something on from now on. Now my on was off because the switch had just hit the switchboard. It just switched because it just switched inside of that thing that just spins. Like I need to get these clothes clean real big. These piss ones. I need to get that stain out. But I can't. The OxyClean I used for my mouth, we no longer got in our reserves. We need to go back to the store we bought from and see if they have any more. Did they re-up with their order? Are they staying on top of those? Yes. Are they just some craze? Oh wait, forklifts place all day. Ultra magical flow. All day, ultra magical flow. Yes, a star that's gonna arc like a rainbow would. It was a shot from a gun. That had too much weight, so it fall. It didn't get the precise distance. Yes, we should've just took a note of this. We could've been the shooter of some Mark Wahlberg shit. But our pen was out, remember this? So we used the charcoal, just used the charcoal that we found near the fire. If the fire get burned enough, we could put a couple marks on the wall. Like, these are the type of animals we saw. We need to tell the people that lived after us. Boom. After Jurassic Park, what the fuck do you think happened? They got me out this fence that's electrified up. Yes, electrify the fire till it doesn't fire anymore. This is the one that you can plug in with a USB cord. Boom. This was Zoom. This was me when I do. This was Zoom. Zoom for you. Yes, let's get into a different spot. If we're gonna go chase Spot the dog, can we have Clifford's help? Clifford would get pissed, he could sniff him out, and the Briss is just gonna mess him up with his claw. Yes, this was sharp. They were sharp like the face, gonna change y'all to one, get y'all so deranged while you sit. You thought you was having fun, but you was. You wasn't having fun, right, like Sheldon would have said. And what the fuck you doing in my spot on the couch? Spot on it, so flip it over, but I could tell, because my imprint was made somehow. Even though it looks the rest of them, it looks the same in this. It looks the rest of them. It looks the same in this. Same sesame seeds for the same type of buns. The same fucking ingredients you put in, but different somehow. Just like a love song. Yes, I felt this from my chest. I said like I meant the most. Like I want this bitch so fucking bad. She got the Ferrari pussy, I guess. The one that he could grab like Trump did. That said this in a bus that was full with a bunch of flying nuns. Like they was all the Smokey on the bandits. They was the bandits that were most used the bloodiest. With the little hairs on them. I got the hair of the dog, but wasn't enough. Because one shot from one beer from one con, then I crushed. One con on this magic Thai shirt. One con. Yes, and the cactus was full of love and some type of liquid that we drunk. I hope it doesn't poison us like it's a snake. It's the cactus doesn't have any rattler on it. So it should be a warning. This was a warning shot at y'all. This cannonball was lost. Make the biggest hole you saw. The biggest Swiss, the biggest block, the biggest piece of cheese get cut from Mr. Nibbles for when he comes. Yes, with the crackers that he suggested I got. So I did this because these are the ones without the GMO. See, he's smart as well. Smart and dumb, and smart is infectious, yo. And smart kinda spreads like a disease of bacteria. Y'all dumb is more contagious though. You're dumb is more contagious, yo. I yearn for a book. Give me the illustrations, rip them off from something I thought. Rip them off from a dream that I had. A dream that I told no one. Shit, I confide in the fucking priest, and that's what he does with my rhymes and the nice that I think, because I think I need to just put them inside of a scribe or have a transcribe next to me constantly, just plugged into my head. Put the electrical cord like this, it would be more speaker wire that I wish that I had inside of my flesh. Then I could touch on all bases, dog. Like I was about to get a home run, but I didn't even hit the ball. Yes, I didn't even go to the ball, lost my tennis shoe sole at all, because my show was kept inside of a different part. Inside of a conveyor belt that constantly rolls around with some sushi on. Yes, sushi me my stuff. Chop it up, mince it up. You could have been missing the dog if you wasn't washing, had the lights on. Because everything with fur tastes the same when it hits your gut. Anything with protein, I mean. Any type of these amino acids that you want that would be neat, go ahead, help yourself. They were on the magical quest. They come back around like train sets for Christmas. A bunch of stockings were stuffed with a bunch of what I said. Bunch of sweetness inside of wraparoons. Like some saltwater toffee. Saltwater toffee. Yes, a bunch of what stretch, a bunch of jokes on the wrappers if you look at them. But you don't, you just crunch them up and throw them in the place where they need to go. Like the rat will come next. Mr. Nebo said he was a bitch, and I believed him even before I saw his ugly mug. Ugly kind of spreads from the inward up. If you're happy in your soul, you'll be happy on the outside. You'll look swell. You won't need to work out a day in your life if you grin a lot, bitch. And now you can write that down in your fucking memo note, or memo it to yourself, or send it inside of an envelope, or fucking put it inside of that digital. Yes, that was something that you need to hold. Boom. The beast was stocked with enough sun, like fucking John Stockton passing the bar. The assists were good. Thumbs up. We should put him on the dream team. Yes, we should. We should put him on the dream team. Yes, this was something that gets you lifted. This was a tip, why don't you just lift it, pop the seal in it. Then you could have all this, sip it, grin it. Then you could be like, dumb, is this what he thought? Could I think it like him just for a sec, and then not? And then be like a jack in the box? Like we're not gonna be spontaneous, duh? Spontaneous run, cause I saw spontaneous cock. Yes, with billy clubs that spin. Billy clubs give me black and blue on all my spots with the bones underneath, but all of them was. Except he just hit me on my ears and then they puff up like some cauliflower would. Like I go for boss, like I go for inside of the octagon, but not. I'm a peaceful soul until I get rattled with my train of thought. Words were more powerful and they hurt more and they hurt worse. You can remember something someone said, you don't remember a punch. Cause when it's done, when it's sealed and back, you don't think about it again like, I remember that one time, black and blue so bad. No, it just live and they fucking reside inside of this bitch and the fucking residence has been closed. It's about to be toned down. This is a notice for your whole town. Like I'm just gonna put a liquor store or some. I got to because those were the rules. Those were the laws. I go by your laws for right now. It's still like till I get lost like a loss and get pissed that you tried to put rubber bands on my claws. Boom. Then I'm coming for y'all. Coming for y'all. The big red lobster. Coming for y'all. Shiny and distressed and how I need to get you so bad. Boom. Shiny and distressed and how I need to get you so bad. Boom. The big red shiny lobster. Yes. Why they got those beady eyes? Why they in the seas all the time? They can come up if they like. Watch a little TV set. It won't work down there. It'll probably blow up, probably electrocute everything within like a 5-foot diameter. So don't stand very close. Yes. The claws of Santa was calm, and then this calm was pretty soft in that pill ball once you take the top from off. Yes, top was on, but now it's soft. And top of the day to y'all. Irish some more. Wearing a coat to all my lads and lassies around. Yes, Lassie's a dog. Lassie couldn't talk, but damn, Lassie was smart. Yes. On this mystic quest for y'all. On this mystic quest for y'all. TWA.